Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good.
You're
Good,
back
good.
home.
We're home
For how long?
till I think August the 7th. We have
Cool.
we have two rentals in August. So
Nice.
yeah. So now I
Sounds-
got to work on getting this place back in shape. There's
It
always something.
never ends.
Wow.
Okay.
Really loud motorcycle just went by. Whew. So how are you doing? Good?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not
You felt
bad.
better from your COVID thing?
Yeah, that and I went for physio yesterday. So
How's that going?
for my hamstrings, okay. I'm not doing enough exercise for it, but I'll get there.
Well, I'm doing bridges on a ball today. So
Okay.
you do bridges without a ball. We're going to walk
Yeah.
your feet out and walk them in. That's all
Yeah.
hamstring work.
Okay.
So that'll be good. And you have your Pilates ring, right?
Yeah, I forget it.
Okay.
It's all right.
And the stretchy bands.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I don't know where Anne is, but maybe she's coming late. And Val is in Argentina, so she has to do them after. Hope you're having fun, Val. Okay, pull the elbows back, make a fist, fold halfway down. This is to lengthen out the hamstrings. This would be good for you to do every morning when you first get up, Sue, because it's really good for our hammies. So just going down halfway, or maybe not even halfway, maybe 3/4 of the way, whatever sort of feels good for you at the time. Okay, now we're going to release the hands, walk them down your legs to a full fold and let your head relax. So you want to just be sort of looking through your knees to the back of the room. And if you can go to a straight leg, do it. And if not, just hang out wherever you can, where it feels like you're getting a nice little opening behind the body. So let's just stay here for a few more breaths. Now take your hands above the knees, help yourself come back up to standing. Nice, round those shoulders. Should feel really good. One more time. Okay, baby fingers on the sides of your hips, and you're squeezing those shoulder blades together in the back as much as you can. So this is all loading up those upper back muscles. Now take the pinkies, connect them, and pull them forward and connect the palms and your elbows. Come back here to the sides of your hip and do it again. Little shoulder opening and warming up of the chest. We'll do one more. Now take the elbows up right to the height of the shoulders. Pull the hands down and lift them back up. Now, if you can, move your arms further back. So they're pushing backwards, so you should feel a lot of work going on back there. Just do a few more, nice and slow. Okay, now let the arms relax. Take a nice big deep breath. And blow it out. And again, deep breath. And one more time. Try to take in as much oxygen every time as you can. Your body loves it. Switch these arms. So they're coming forward. Your palms face the floor. Couple more here. Okay, now hold the arms out. Palms are going to face each other. You're going to give me a little squat and come back up. So now try to weight your heels, not your toes. Try to keep the arms nice and long. Maybe start squatting a little bit lower if you can. You want to really get some good blood flow into your legs. Let's do 2 more here. Nice. Okay, back to that forward fold, and then we're going to walk out to a plank. However you get there, doesn't need to look pretty. You just got to get there. Okay, hold your plank, little breaks in the elbows. Try to lock out the knees by driving the heels backwards. Now pull through down dog. Heels are pushing towards the floor. Your legs are straight. Come on forward. Shoulders are right over those wrists. And pull it back. Bring it forward. So when you're pulling forward, even if you go a little bit beyond the wrists, get nice and high on the toes. It's a great foot massage. Now press back, heels down. Pull forward, toes. Press it back. Last one, come forward. Okay, put your knees down. Walk your wrists in so they're right underneath the shoulders. You're going to round your back as much as you can. Suck in your stomach. Now sink into the shoulders as you take your gaze. Create that big arch in the back. So your coccyx bone is pointing upward. Your tummy is still working its way inward. Round and drop your face so you're looking at your knees. And drop into those shoulders, look forward. Oh, a little mosquito. Okay, come back to a neutral spine. Come off your knees, walk your hands back to your full fold again, relax your head. So we're going to cross the arms and just let your upper body, let gravity take it. Whatever that means for your body. Now I want you to try to expand through your rib cage here as you breathe. So they have to be big. Okay, let the hands come to the floor. You're going to inhale and extend to a flat back. And then reverse swan dive all the way back up. Flip the palms and sweep them up. Nice slow swan dive back down. Walk your hands out to plank. If you can, do it with a straight leg. Once you get there, give me a hover and then push it back up. And press it back to a down dog. Come forward, give me a hover, push it back to a down dog, and one more. Last one here. I know how much we love these. Okay, walk your feet in. Inhale, extend to a flat back. Hands above the knees, come back up to standing. Okay, we're just still in our warm up, but I'm going to have you take your feet out. Hands to heart, give me a little squat. So no weights right now, just warming up. So try to work a pretty decent range here. Whew. Keep it going. Got my handy dandy bug spray. You never know what you might encounter. Okay, hold it down. Give me a little pulse. So it's just up and down an inch. That's it. Take the hands out. And now lift them up. Oh, we're getting amped up here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and come up. Shake it out. Grab your weights. Heavy ones. we're going to get into these hammies a bit. So take your feet wide, the width of the mat, weights out in front, bring them down and come back up. Push your booty back, keep your legs straight. And when you bring the weights down, you want to find them right by the arches of your feet. Nice job. We're going to do 8 more here. Try to stay long through your spine and try not to let the shoulders drop towards the floor as you fold. Nice. This is good exercise for Sue's hammy. Okay, just a couple more. Gonna hold this last one down. Turn your palms now so they face in. We're gonna do 10 rows here, nice and slow, working a big range. So you let the arms fully extend. You lift your elbows up as high as you can, close to your body, working your upper back. So we don't want to get old and have one of those rounded spines. So we need to strengthen and activate those muscles. Keep your weight in the back of the feet. 2 more. Okay, come back up. Bicep curls. Nice. Nice and slow on the way down, especially if your weight is light. When we get to 10, we're going to bring those feet together. You're like, well, I hope you're counting because I'm not. No, I'm counting. Sort of, not always accurately, but I try. Okay, feet together. Hold your hands up. Stand nice and tall. Squeeze your butt cheeks and your inner thighs, one weight at a time. Notice, try not to let your weight shift to one side, right? You want to stay nice and centered here. Working your core muscles at the same time. Hollow out that belly. Oh, there's a nice breeze. It's taking my ball away. Run away, ball. Okay, hold them up. Halfway down for 7. Keep that nice posture. Okay, this time all the way down, halfway up for 7. Nice. Keep those glutes tight. Okay, shoulder the weights. 1 goes up at a time. Keep those feet together and keep your feet evenly weighted. So you're not letting your body shift. You have to concentrate. Really broad through those shoulders, long through the spine. Both together for 7. Nice job. 1 more. Okay, put them down. We're going to give our hands a little bit of a break. If you have a Pilates ring or a ball, find it. My little runaway ball here. We're going to start out. Oh, and then we need a band. So we're going to work inner thighs first, and then we're going to outer hips with our bands. So have them have them nearby. Okay, so ball or ring right between those legs. Your head is down on the floor and your hips are down. So we're squeezing in and releasing slowly. When we squeeze in, we want to count to 3. And again, that's slow counting. Don't go too quick. This is a big inner and outer thigh workout day today, ladies. I'm just warning you. Squeeze. And Val, if you're doing this without a ball or a Pilates ring, you're using a big fat pillow. Squeeze it in and then release it. So you want to be starting each one from scratch, right? No momentum. Squeeze and hold. Ask yourself, is this as close as I can get my knees? And then release it slowly. Squeeze. Nice job. Okay, we have 8 more really slow. They should be talking already. Okay, I'm only working on 5, so I got 4 to go. If you're way ahead, you're going too fast. Your feet are down on the floor too, if I didn't mention that. Okay, squeeze and hold. We're going to finish this with a little in and out an inch. Start it. Okay, so release your ball or your band. And let's get the band around the bottoms of our feet. So now we're working the opposing muscle group. So legs up, take the band out and hold. 3, 2, 1, and then bring it back together. So you release all the tension. Start again. Again, you're doing the same pace we were doing with the inner thighs, right? You take it out, you count to 3, and you bring it together. So that little 3 count gives you an opportunity to ask yourself if you can open up any wider. Hopefully your band is one of the harder ones. And if you made a choice and it doesn't feel challenging already, switch to a harder band. So important to strengthen. These are all your little muscles that help support your infrastructure. You know, it's important to strengthen them. Be really methodical when you pull the feet back towards each other. Try to resist that band as you create the movement. Okay, so now to finish this off, bend your legs, just take a little second break if you need it. Come back to it, open out as wide as you can and then close. So it's just a tiny bit quicker. Just do 8 more of these. Working on 6. Should be feeling this really through your whole butt, but definitely on the outside, right? Ooh, baby. Okay, hold it out, pulse. 10 seconds. Okay. Get rid of it. Sit yourself back up. Grab your Pilates ring or your ball We're going to come right into these inner thighs again. Feet are down, legs are bent. Squeeze, hold the 3 counts. Let it go. Just keep repeating. So hopefully you got some nice music playing. You're taking your mind off the feeling. And you're just grooving to your morning start of the day. I'm playing 80s pop. Actually, no, I think it's actually 70s pop. It's pretty good. Okay, 4 more of these. And then we're going to pulse the knees. Make these great. Squeeze as best as you can. Like each one needs to be fabulous. Okay, now start that little in an inch, out an inch movement. Try not to have it jerky though. Try to keep it under control. Deliberate. 5 more seconds. Nice job. Okay, come back up. Oh my goodness. Shake those legs out. Grab that band again. Back to the outer butt cheeks. Ready? Start whenever you're ready. 3 count hold, bring it back in. Make sure you're keeping that lower back down on the floor. Try to keep your neck and shoulders relaxed. As this becomes more and more challenging, it's important to just focus on recruiting the muscles you need to make the movement happen and let everything else chill. Okay, 2 more and you add that pulse. Start pulsing. Okay, bend those legs, take the band off. Roll it up, grab your ball. We're working on our last round. Squeeze 3 counts in. Nice and slow on the way out also. These are all the little muscles that help you with your lower back and your hips and thighs, hammies. It's not just about strengthening your quads and your hammies. It's all the little infrastructure that supports these bigger muscles. So we have 1 more round after this of the band. And then we're going to transition to working our hamstrings. Okay, hold it in and give me that little pulse. And let it go. Okay, we're getting it done. Woohoo! This is your last round with the band. Open up nice and wide. Maybe you can get even more. You got to try. It's not just about going through the motions. It's about pushing the envelope, getting edgy, right? You want to get edgy. You should be breaking a sweat. It's so hard. 5 more fabulous ones, ladies. Come on, we got this. Hopefully you feel as miserable as I do. Don't lose your range of motion. Don't quit yet. You got 3 left. And we pulse. Okay, pulse it. Wider. Great job. Woohoo. Take off the band. Okay, we're going to do some hammy work. So I'm going to use a ball. If you don't have a ball, don't worry about it. It's going to be equally as hard without a ball. You're going to get yourself into a bridge. I'm going to put my feet on the top of the ball. I'm going to lift my butt up. So essentially I'm in a bridge. If you're not using a ball, you're walking your feet out as far as they can go in your bridge. And then you take baby steps with each foot and bring it back in. So you're walking out baby steps as far as you can and coming back in equally as slowly. Take as many steps to get there as you can. That's what creates muscle activation of your core. You got to tighten everything up just to make that movement happen. Neck and shoulders stay relaxed. Let those hammies do the work. Okay, put the butt down. Ball to the side. Pull those knees in. Open them nice and wide. Make a big circle for me. So pull them in, open wide, push them out. Should feel good. Go the other way. Okay, take your legs up to the ceiling. Try to get them nice and straight. Point your toes. You're going to lift your head up, tuck your chin, arms come up, reach for those toes. But your toes are pointing up towards the sky, so you're not going to get them, but you're reaching. Now hold that reach and just take this right leg and lower it half of the way, just halfway. In slow motion, bring it back up. Keep those shoulder blades up, keep your chin tucked. Switch legs. Come back up slowly. Head down, knees into the chest this time. Keep the knees together, hug them in nice and close. Little stretch for the lower back. Nice. Legs back up. This time, you can either repeat what we just did, or you can do Pilates 100. So the arms are by your side, your palms face the floor. You lower the legs, lift your shoulder blades up, and start to pulse your arms with your tummy in. Suck it down. Just hold the arms still. Pull those knees in, relax your head. Knees are together again. This time we're going to add that nice little circle. Go the other way. Okay, so this time to work the hammies, we're going to do the Sean move. So toes in to touch, knees in to touch, only a small bend in the knee. Now, isometrically push your heels down and pull them towards your butt. They're not going to move, but you're creating that activation. Fingertips only on the floor, so you're cupping your hands. The arms are up. Now keep pulling isometrically the heels to the knees and then lift your butt up. The most important part here is to squeeze those knees. Put it back down. Stay in position. Lift it back up. Keep that activation, keep that pull. Squeeze a little harder. Put it down. Keep the squeeze of those inner thighs. Lift up. Lower down, keep the squeeze. Lift up. Lower down, squeeze harder. You know it's all about the squeeze. Lift. Lower. Squeeze and lift. Lower, one more. And relax. Extend the legs all the way out straight. Arms go back behind you, nice and straight. Great job. Pull the arms forward. Head lifts up. You're going to do a nice slow Pilates sit up. Suck in your belly before you even start. Nice job. Round forward, open the legs. Kind of dive with a rounded spine. Nice little lower back stretch. Come back down slowly, one vertebrae at a time with your tummy in. Take the arms up and behind you. Thumbs touch the floor. Bring them forward. Chin tucks, tummy in. Round up, dive forward. And come on back. One more time. We're going to transition from this to push-ups. I know they're your favorite now. You've changed your mindset about push-ups. I know you have. Come back up. Good job. Flip it over. Whew. 10 push-ups. Your pace. Go. Okay, all the way back to child's pose once you've done your 10 push-ups. Feet are flat on the floor. Come on back up. 10 more. And if you need to take a break, do it, but get through 10 somehow, some way. Nice job. When you're done your 10, back to your child's pose. Always a treat after those. Okay, 10 more. I promise. That's it after we do these 10. Okay, you ready? Go. Make them just as good as the first round. Nice job. Whew. Those never get easy. Okay, chill out, relax in your child's pose. Try to breathe into your lower back here so you get a good release. Okay, come on into a forearm plank. We're going to do some side planking today. So it's good for us. So start out in a low plank. And then once you're there, you're on your right forearm facing the left side of your room. Sweep the left arm up. Hips are up. Feet are stacked. Now you're going to take this left hand, wrap it through your body. So you're turning your chest down to the floor. Touch the hand to the outside of the mat and then come back up. So turn your chest to the mat. Come back up. One more time. Hold your high plank. Give me a little hip bump. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Oh my goodness. Other side. Whew. So I like to start in your forearm plank with both arms down and then roll onto the left. Sweep that right arm up. Stack your feet hips high. Now take this right hand, turn your chest to the floor, sweep it back up. You're taking that right hand to the outside of your mat. One more for shits and giggles. Add those hip bumps. Okay, come up onto your knees. Whew. Okay, now we're going to do a high plank. We're going to start with our feet maybe 12 inches apart. And you're just going to slide the right heels to the right. So we start out in a high plank. Feet about 12 inches apart. Heels roll right. Come back up on the toes. Heels roll left. Keep it going. So your hips are going with it. This is all transverse abdominis, obliques. Arms and shoulders are working. So as soon as you get your feet on the side, come back onto the toes and then do the same on the other side. Keep that going. Three more. Nice job. Oh. Okay, back up on your feet. Meet me with one heavier weight. We're going to get into a split lunge. So hold your weight, both ends. Split lunge. High on the toes on the back foot. Now keep your elbows in, touching your side body, and lean down. So you're just folding down. Try to get the elbows up. You should feel your upper back working because you're holding a little weight there. Now, rotate right. Both shoulders. You know this. We do it in yoga all the time. Come back square. Do it again. Whoops. And if that happens to you, if you lose your balance, your feet are too close together. I want your front leg pretty straight, as straight as you can have it. Okay, step in, switch legs. It's amazing how much harder that is with weight. Put the elbows close and get them up. Hinge forward. High up on the back foot. Go left. And square. And left. Make sure you got a big forward lean or you're not going to get into that butt. Hold it here. Up with the shoulders, step back in. Lower your weight. Shake it out. We're going to do a little side body stretch since we did a lot of side body work today. Right arm up nice and long. And then let the hip push side. Nice. Doesn't that feel good? So it's not all torture. There's a lot of feel good to these workouts, right? You got to beat your body up and then you got to give it love. So how many minutes do we have left? We have 5 more minutes to stretch. One more time on each side. Last one on this side. Okay. We did a lot of inner and outer thighs. So I want you to turn to the right on your mat. Open those feet really wide. So just kind of test the waters of how wide you can go. Make sure your toes are in the same line here. Okay, I want you to take your pinkies, put them on your side butt. Back to working that upper back a little bit. Squeeze your elbows together. Now come on down. Just maybe a third of the way. Hollow out your stomach. Just breathe here a little bit. We're going to release the arms maybe in like 5 seconds. Squeeze them in. Okay, let them go. Let the head go. Unweight your torso. You're looking through your legs. Just enjoy this feeling. Your legs are straight. Coccyx bone up to the ceiling. Now take both hands and your body and start rotating it over your right leg. So your face is just looking at your knee. And again, it's not about pulling or grabbing your foot and pushing. It's just about creating length into the muscles. So just hang out once you feel a nice little tug. Okay, let's go to the other side. Nice, easy breathing. Savor this fabulous feeling. You're getting good blood flow to your face. Okay, come on back center with your upper body. Take your feet even further apart if you can. Lower the forearms to the floor if you can, and just hang out here and breathe. Just let your head go. Okay, inhale and extend to a flat back. So your fingertips are helping you to support your torso. Walk your feet together. Hands above your knees, come back up. These pesky little mosquitoes. Okay, one last stretch and then we say goodbye. Right foot crosses over the left. If you can line up your toes, do it. And if you can't, don't worry about it. Hinge back. This is to sort of lengthen out that outer hip that we worked so hard today. So you should be feeling it all the way on the side of the hip. Okay, hands above your knees, come back up to standing, uncross, and let's go on the opposite side. However you get down. That feels so good. Feel an unweighting of the upper body. Just let it do its thing. Okay, hands above the knee. Come on back up. Uncross. Big deep breath. Hold the arms up. Get them nice and wide. Get them long and take the hands further back. Suck in the belly and relax. Thank you so much for your power and strength. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here with me. There's Anne.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Grace.
Hi.
Hello.
Maria. Hi, Sue.
Good. That was hard. That was good.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you supposed to apologize?
No.